Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. Really excited to share with you a preview video on the brand new Salsa Tributary Sus Apex Eagle E gravel bike. That was a lot to say right there. What is this? Well, this is a lightweight e-bike aimed at gravel bikers and mountain bikers and commuters. And it is a fantastic build. It's a Salsa, what do you expect? And in this video, I'll go over how I have it set up, some basic functionality, and how I've used it. And then in part two, here in a month or so, I'll go over detailed review on how we used it, how my colleagues on Engearment have used it. We have a lot of avid bikers, so we're gonna have it in different hands and different people testing it, so stay tuned for that. But in this one, I'll show you how I have it set up, some basic features, and go over some specs. So let's get into it. Start with sizing. I am 6 foot, 220 pounds. This is a men's large. We have it set up. My colleague Amir is a bike mechanic, so he actually fitted it to me. The one thing we swapped out was the stem here. I got a different stem. Other than that, this is all stock, exactly how it comes. Let's go through some of the features on this bike together. This will be fun. So we'll start here. Got a rock shock up front, 120 millimeters of travel, 29 by 2.3 tires with inner tubes, DT Swiss. Right here, SRAM brakes, as well as shifter. The shifter was kind of new to me. I never have used this before, where it's just one in and double tap to go up. So one down, two or more up. You can tell wrap job just is I could do better with that. Get the drop seat right here, so this will drop that seat down, which is nice. Comes with 2 cages for bottles. Let's get into the setup on this. Just push this button right here. It'll light up, beep, boop, bop. Yep, and the screen right here will turn on. I gotta tap it. Come on. There we go. This is a Bosch system right here. And then you click right here to get out of that. All right, now we got it. So I'm going to click here. Now we're in Eco. We got 52 miles of range. Tour Plus, 41 miles of range. Sport, 25 miles of range, and then Turbo, 19 miles of range. I usually operate down here in Eco, sometimes Tour Plus if I'm feeling lazy. To turn it off, simply click that and it says, see ya. There it is. What else can I tell you on the specs? Oh, this is cool. The battery is built into the frame, which is cool. Keeps the weight down, keeps rigidity up. But you cannot access the battery. So you want to take the battery off and charge it inside overnight or something. Not gonna happen, but it is what it is. Here is the port for charging right there. Nice and weather sealed, as you can see right there. Nice tight seal, get in there, boom. The brakes are great. The chain, actually, this is not the right chain. This is a prototype bike, so the chain will be different in production. I have the chain in my truck. I'm gonna install that later today. A few adjustments out of the box. I'm not a best bike mechanic, but my buddy Amir is, so we adjusted the derailleur, made sure all the tensions are correct, and fitted the bike to me, wrapped the bars, and all that. Other than that, this thing's stock, other than this Peak Design iPhone holder right there. Everything else is stock. I'll probably add a few things to it, but you're probably seeing as I'm walking around with this, a lot of places you can attach accessories, making this a really fantastic option for bike packing. Here, in case you want to see the geometry, there's the geometry right there. I'm gonna get a better view for you. Right there. Okay. And so the class 3, it'll do up to 28 miles per hour, which is way faster than you need on a trail, in the city at least. How I've used it. Obviously, I'm in here in the city, this is Denver. I bike to our gym oftentimes. We have great bike paths here in Denver. On gravel, on concrete, and some dirt. But taking to dirt more. It is mud season right now, so I didn't want to get this too muddy. But this weekend, I'm going to take it up to the mountains, and it will be a whole lot different color because it'll be covered in mud. I want to get this preview video shot before I did that, so you can see all the components before they get worked. But yeah, in part 2, of course, I will cover what the experience is like actually on mountain bike trails, as well as using it for backpacking, or bike packing I should say, getting farther back in the backcountry thanks to the e-bike. And then of course I will transfer the bike over to other riders on the Engearment team who will put it through the paces in their various ways of using bikes. So stay tuned for that. But hopefully in this preview video of going over the new Tributary, what it looks like, how the build is, how I have it set up, and what to expect, was helpful. If it was, a thumbs up appreciated. If you have experience with this Tributary, let us know in the comments below. I can't find anybody else who has experience with this bike yet because it just came out. So hopefully this is helpful. And again, if you want to see part 2, consider subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel. I'll have that video up probably in about a month or so after we get some time to really put this bike through the paces. So stay tuned for that. I'm Sean Sewell, owner and director of Stoke for Engearment. And until next time, take care.